CBS Evening News anchor Jeff Glor interviewed Vice President Mike Pence, and here's his response to a question about the 2020 election.
There's at least 6 declared Democratic candidates for 2020 already. We could see 20 or more. Who poses the biggest challenge to you and the president in a re-election campaign?
Well, I haven't seen one that proposes much of a challenge to the president, to be honest with you, Jeff. But look, it's a free country.
None of them are intimidating or concern you at all?
No. Look, I have seen this president during the campaign in 2016 and over the last 2 years, one day after another, delivering on the promises that he made to the American people. We rebuild our military. We restored the arsenal of democracy. Cut taxes, rolled back regulations, and now more than 5 million new jobs created, including 600,000 manufacturing jobs that the last administration said we couldn't expect manufacturing to come back in this country at this level again. Principled conservatives pointed to our courts at every level, and a president that's literally fighting every day to keep the promises that he made to the American people.
So, Anita, what are you hearing? Are people at the White House expressing that much confidence internally as the vice president does here?
Well, I think the vice president has to say that, right? He can't say anything else. But, you know, the people that we hear that they are most concerned with are people that might appeal to sort of the Midwestern states and states that President Trump felt very good about winning last time that Hillary Clinton didn't win, Michigan, some of those states. And some of the names that I've heard are Senator Amy Klobuchar. It has that kind of, might have that resonate in those types of places that they're thinking about. You know, it's very interesting to watch which candidates President Trump criticizes, right? So he's criticized Senator Elizabeth Warren a lot, but we actually hear that he's less worried about her and more worried about other people. So it might be that he criticizes those that he's not worried about. So we should continue to kind of see what he says. As I mentioned before, he's also going to Texas, to El Paso, right in Beto O'Rourke's stomping ground, and he is considering running for president. So it'll be very interesting to see if he talks about him at that campaign rally.
So.
The candidate.
Oh, go ahead, Eugene.
The candidate that I hear, or potential candidate that I hear, that Trump and White House advisors are most concerned about is Joe Biden. We know that President Trump was victorious because he won independent voters and people who did not have a track record of backing Republican lawmakers. There's a real belief that Joe Biden can win independent voters, especially in some of these states that Trump won, that Republican lawmakers, or should I say candidates, don't have a history of winning, like Pennsylvania, which is Joe Biden's home territory. He really can connect with white working class voters in ways that other Democrats who are running right now cannot, and who are looking for someone other than Trump. We know that Trump has lost support among many people within his base, including white working class voters and white evangelicals, since the midterm election, and these voters are looking for someone new. And Trump knows that. And I think when you look at that interview, Mike Pence knows it as well, considering how much he stuttered when answering the question.